My mother, Janet, acts like a mooch, is entitled, and depends on me for everything. I'm over it. My mother has been living with me on and off for 8 years. Over all the years that I've taken care of my mother, I've probably spent close to $100,000 from hotels to vacations, eating out, clothing, cell phones. My mother does nothing for herself. She sits in my house all day, in her pajamas, watching TV. My mom is a recovering drug addict. My mother's drugs of choice were opiates and cocaine. For as long as I can remember, my mother was a drug addict. I had to become the mother at about 6 years old. I remember having to go in my mom's purse and take the paper food stamps in order to pay for food at the grocery store. My sister and I were constantly being uprooted. We were moving from apartment to apartment, never having any stability. My sister and I were both molested multiple times between the ages of 4 and 7. That was hard as a child. It was scary. It didn't feel like we really had a safe place. I suffered through a rough childhood, and now I'm having to parent my mother, and it makes me angry. My mother's never been a mother to me. I feel like I'm the default caretaker because my mom has nowhere to go. She relapsed on heroin. When my mom moved back in with my husband and I after rehab, she agreed that she was gonna pay us $300 a month for rent, as well as watch our children and help maintain the household. When I have to get home from work and do the dishes or start a load of laundry, my mother's comment to me is, Asia, I don't mind helping you, just ask.
I don't feel like I should have to ask. I feel like if you're here and you see it, then it should just be done.
My mom is no longer doing those things that she agreed to do. I do not think it's benefiting her sobriety for her to be sitting around my house, not doing anything, not motivated. We fight constantly, every day.
You nab the kids about every little thing. It comes to a head.
My mother is driving a wedge in my marriage. My husband and I will get in arguments a few times a month, and the basis of those arguments are my mother. I can't stand to be around her anymore. If my mother, Janet, doesn't get out of my house, our relationship is over.
I don't think it is benefiting my mother's sobriety to live in our house and do nothing.
Correct.
So why is she there?
I feel like I have to help her. Nobody else will. My older sister has not stepped up to the plate, and I have this sense of guilt because she is my mother that I need to help her to ensure she's okay and not on the street.
You're keeping your mother there even though it's crippling her because it makes you feel better.
I mean, I guess to put it that way, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to do.
Is there any other way to put it? I mean, you just said, I feel guilty if I were to put her out. It's not in her best interest. It doesn't help her sobriety. It doesn't help her productivity. So that's not good for her, but it salves my guilt. So it's not good for her, but it makes me feel better. So hell with her, I'm just keeping her there because I feel better.
I mean, yeah, it makes me feel better, but it's still, damaging my marriage and my personal life with my husband and my kids. Again, I just don't know what else to do.
Well, doesn't that make you seem awfully selfish?
Yeah.
It's hurting my marriage, it's hurting my husband, it's hurting my kids, it's hurting my mother, but it makes me feel better. So the only one benefiting from this is you.